Have you ever had a dream where you're at work and it's nothing special, just any other day at work, but it feels so real that when you wake up, you kind of feel like you should have been paid for that time? Well, guess what? By setting up a product sales funnel, you can get paid anytime, anywhere, even while you sleep, kind of making that dream come true. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Liz Stapleton, host of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit, and welcome to the Blogger Breakthrough Summit podcast, where I share some of the incredible tips and tricks that were shared during our most recent annual virtual summit. In today's episode, you're going to be learning from blogger Angela Vaz. Let's go ahead and get to it.
We are used to being sold to everywhere we go. And this is the thing. As a blogger, you need to focus on building trust and a very strong relationship with your readers. Once you've done this, then you can push for the sale. So, in short, a person needs to read your content, get familiar with who you are, who your content is, and eventually they realize that they need to buy from you. But you should not force them to buy from you as soon as they have landed on your site. Okay? So let me proceed with what exactly a sales funnel is. A sales funnel is a journey that your customers take to purchase your product or your service, right? And the reason why it's called a funnel is because a lot of people enter the top end, but only a few of them will end up becoming customers. So you can see the GIF that I've made here, and you can see like there are people entering and you get money from the other end. People go in, money comes out. So why have a sales funnel? Yeah, why have a sales funnel? You'll know exactly where you are slipping. So as a blogger, you need to take the reader through multiple sequential stages for him or her to become a customer, right? So this requires implementing a few strategic steps in every stage. And when you implement sales funnel in your blog, you will understand where you're falling short and where people are dropping off. That is, where people are dropping off in which stage. For instance, when I was creating sales funnel for my blog, I didn't have any trouble getting people to subscribe to my mailing list. In fact, that is actually one of my strengths. But I wasn't very good at email marketing, and this was a slight problem because I noticed that people were either unsubscribing or they were just becoming dead weight on my email list, right? So I knew that I needed to work on my email sequences in order to get them to the end and then make the purchase. So this is what I did. And I was able to see results within 2 to 3 months because I actively focused on email marketing. Now I generate sales on a daily basis, and it's mostly passive income. Second reason, you'll have a lot of leads. You can basically convert existing readers into customers. Meaning, instead of constantly working towards getting more traffic, how about capturing your already existing traffic and marketing to them endlessly? Doesn't that sound so much more easier? So this is what sales funnels can do. You can basically convert the people that you already have to customers. Third, launches are pretty exhausting, but sales funnels contribute to passive income. Now, say you have a couple of digital products and you have a launch. A launch can be incredibly draining. Also, your income is going to go up and go down because during the launch, you're going to make a hell lot of money. And then after the launch is done, your sales are going to die down. Unless you find a way to automate your sales, and this is where sales funnels come in, you're going to have to constantly push out content or keep creating products in order to keep making sales. So this is not a great idea. And launches are exhausting, not only to you, but to your readers, especially if you're promoting the same product multiple times in a year. It is going to get exhausting because people on your list will get tired of seeing the same launch over and over again. This is why you should set up a sales funnel so that you wake up to sales every single day.
Okay, hopefully this episode has helped explain what a sales funnel is and why it's so important for you to have one. Be sure to join me next time when we explore the biggest social media myths and what to do instead.